Yoshi play versus Big Mac. And I mean, I don't know. Like, this is one that I feel like is going to be pretty rough for Big Mac to get. Like, this is going to be a hurdle for him to get around. And the winner of this, obviously, going to be facing Tyra in Grand Finals.
Yeah, and I think Tyra beat both of these players today.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Convincingly, too. Well, no, he convincingly beat Seth. Big Mac was a little close. Not that he 3-0'd him, but some of the games were pretty good.
And already, Seth kind of getting those traps set up. Like, that's the thing with this matchup is that Yoshi kind of has the tools to hang back and zone Sheik and prevent that rush down from happening. But as soon as Seth gets like a forward air or something that pops Big Mac up, it's a lot of damage. But Big Mac can just say, you know what? If you're going to stay in the air that long, all right, just give me that up smash.
Oh my god, I love watching Seth play. He's so cool. I wish I were Seth.
No, yeah, Seth is, out of all the Chicago players to watch, he's definitely the flashiest.
Oh,
and
my god.
The most exciting to watch as he takes that with an up air from downtown.
That's a cool thing that Seth does that a lot of players don't do, is they just do things like, oh, he's not going to come all the way up here. Because nobody's going to, or he's not going to come over here or up here. And then he does. Like, who does that? No one does that.
Like, you think that that's not the case, but yes, he does.
It's not that they're bad options. It's just options no one ever chooses, and then he gets it. Down air is so cool. Seth is so cool.
Did that
Seth is
kill?
so cool.
Oh my god, he got a confirm off of a down air. I just learn more about Yoshi every single time that I watch Seth play. That's amazing.
Yeah, you can honestly, like, there could be a book literally written on Yoshi, and then you could just close the book and then watch Seth play and learn more than reading this book. Unless Seth wrote the book. But if he didn't write the book, then just watch Seth.
All right, game 2.
Oh my god, did that lock?
That looked like a jab lock. Honestly, I'm done. I think I don't know. I've been playing this game for 3 years.
It was intentional too, because he faded away as if he didn't want the rest of the hits.
I've seen a lot of things in this game's lifespan, right? I don't think I've ever seen Yoshi jab lock with like a weak hit of the flutter kick down air.
Do you know how hard that has to be to only get one hit?
That probably has
with the move that has like 6 million hits.
Like I'm flabbergasted. Like, it just goes to show that Seth has so much tech in the pocket that it is genuinely frightening sometimes.
Yeah. You might think you know the Yoshi matchup until you face this dude.
Yeah.
Big Mac just doing what Big Mac does, though. I don't know if he's treating the matchup any differently, but he's just being Big Mac, and so far it's been working this game.
Yeah, Big Mac has now kind of held back on doing a lot of offensive pressure, and is kind of like he did versus Snoofle in the last set, where he's just kind of hanging back and being a little bit more passive with how he gets his offense started, instead of just trying to force his way in on some aspects.
Oh my gosh, that's spooky.
All right, using needle, and you're also seeing him use needles a lot more.
I see Seth land jab into up smash more than I'd see anybody else do it. Okay.
Okay, like I said, that's
up
the
smash off the top.
I mean, he was at like 150, 160. That was bound to kill.
Across stage off the top.
Although that's one thing I've been seeing Big Mac do. I mean, he's acknowledging that Seth is just spending a lot of time in the air. So, you know, why not? I have an up smash that can low profile a lot of those moves. So why not?
Oathkeeper, that's kind of cool. I like that name.
I think Seth's also starting to use the armor a lot. Like, he's starting to utilize those armored jumps a lot to kind of get himself out of situations where Big Mac can get some combos started. So far, the percents are pretty in Big Mac's favor. But slowly but surely, Seth is starting to get his
oh my god,
get his groove going.
Did you see that? That would have worked on any character who didn't have Sheik's frame data. That was a super cool air dodge bait into
oh my god, the cross egg under after that egg. Like, you want to talk about movement on a character and just mastery of that. Seth puts on a clinic in terms of movement every single time that he gets into a game.
Yeah, you don't think of Yoshi players. I mean, they have aerial movement, but Seth still has some grounded movement as his character, and you don't see that.
Oh, no. He got stuck in the movement of the egg toss, or the egg roll, and just... Honestly, that's the worst place to be in egg roll, is right on that platform versus Sheik.
Like, how often do you see Sheik kill with dash attack?
Yeah, that's all the stars aligning just to give you the worst hand possible in a game. Yeah. I mean, there could have been something that he can. I think the instinct that I would have in that situation is just, well, I'm in egg roll. This is a very bad situation to be in. I might as well just power through him and just run away.
You can power through him. You can go off stage and hope you can jump to legend time, or you can stay there. Big Mac did something. He killed him with dash attack.
Yeah, honestly, like, that's the other surprising thing about that kill, is that he killed with dash attack.
Like, I was
Sheik
like,
dash attack.
What's
kill.
he gonna do? All he can do is fish, and then Big Mac proves me wrong.
Yep. Nope. I guess Sheik dash attack is killing here in 2018.
All right, we're on Lilac Cruise. Yoshi's go here often because they can do cool egg stuff here.
Yes, they can do a lot of really good egg traps.
Plus fair is good here too.
Yeah, the size of the stage is kind of good for Yoshi's close quarters capabilities.
Platform pressure with the down air.
Lots of opportunities to keep tech chases going for a while.
The tilting will affect Sheik's needles more than it does affect eggs as well.
Yeah, like,
tilting almost doesn't affect eggs.
Yeah, and see, the thing is, eggs aren't really used on the ground. Like, Seth's not one to use eggs on the ground. He's usually, anytime he pulls out an egg,
it's an air dodge bait or to confirm into an up air or something, or a ledge trap.
And usually all those times that he pulls out eggs is in the air. And once again, Big Mac pulling out the up smash, and it's working. That is honestly, that should just be the biggest cue for Seth. It's just like, all right, you know what? There's one problem in my game plan right now. I am spending way too much time in the air.
Yeah.
I need to somehow fix this, and I need to fix it quick.
Land quicker or land further away.
Yes, because every single time that he's at kill percent, Big Mac is there and doesn't hesitate because he knows that Seth is just going to stay in the air long enough for him to get that up smash.
I love these landing down airs.
I mean, Seth's making it work. Normally, like, I see a lot of Yoshis be like, well, landing down airs is kind of risky in some situations, but now Seth is really, really making it work. I mean, he should be making it work, because I saw him jab block with the stupid move last game.
I like how he does these eggs when he's so far away to where there's nothing you can do other than back away from the egg. You can't punish it from that distance. That's a good spin.
So Big Mac taking a crucial game 3, going up 2-1.
Does he take him back to Lilac? Does he switch to Corrin? Does he consider... no, he can't go to Battlefield. That was the last stage he won on.
Yeah.
Does he consider Town and FD? Smashville. Okay.
All right, Smashville. That's kind of a bold pick because Sheik is also really good on Smashville.
I haven't seen him do a lot of kills off the side today. Maybe he's hoping for something like that. Maybe he just wants the platform. Maybe he just wants to give Sheik less space.
All right, nice tech chase on the platform. That down air does so much damage when all those hits connect. Anti-air up tilt.
You know what? I feel like he wants this place because the platform's always moving and it gives him landing options.
Yeah, like that. I think now
he keeps getting hit by landing up smash or
so
landing on up smash.
I think now that's the strategy because as soon. Oh man, he went for it all on that one. I respect the commitment on that though. That's a really tough read to commit to.
And Big Mac with so much gusto, just naring it instead of air dodging away.
Yeah, that was also really bold. Like that was bold. That was like a big game of chicken on both players' parts.
Yeah,
it's like who's gonna back down first.
You're expecting this big hit and then boop, weak nair. All right, we're at even stocks. Ooh, the shield crusher. You saw it. He started up B. You saw it. He wanted to break that shield. Did he power shield jab and punish with up B?
That was That was an insane punish.
The reaction time, power shields, a jab, a quick move, and then punishes with a down B, excuse me.
That was some of the quickest reactions that I've seen all day. That was a ridiculous punish. And Seth is now just going for the jugular now that he's got all this rage.
Ooh, no fish.
Yeah, he's showing no fear whatsoever.
That's it.
Oh, but getting clipped by the up air, that's going to be...
I think the space thing is playing a big role here because Sheik can't run away anymore. And Yoshi gets so much damage when he's close to you. Yoshi's dash attack is such a weird animation.
Oh, the power shield and the punish afterwards. That's so nuts. Almost had the pillar combo off of that.
Only hits the first hit. He hasn't gotten Seth off stage a lot to the point where he can get an edge guard, which means he has a lot of work to do if he can't edge guard Seth. Because Seth's always remaining on stage.
There, starting to set up the egg trap.
Ooh, did he want another down B?
Yeah, he wanted him to press a button that he could power shield, but just did not come out. The down B, that's going to close it out, and we're going to game 5.
Did you see that?
Yep.
He baited a grab and then jumped over the grab with the down B.
That's the thing about down B. Like, it has properties where if they throw out a grab or throw out a hitbox, it can just, you know, it just avoids it completely.
I think he just jumped over it. I don't think it, like, yeah, he just, he shifted his own hurt box to the point where grab wouldn't find him. That was a really good bait. Big Mac takes him back to Smashville. Okay. I guess Town's scary with Yoshi's kills off the top, and the fact that Seth has been killing off the top primarily. Yoshi has so much aerial movement that FD is scary when you're fighting Yoshi, because he can just go left to right real quick.
Oh, armors right through the needles and tries to keep that punish going, but there's Big Mac breaks out of it early with an air. And Seth's starting to land with a lot more of these nairs. Like, I think he's starting to realize that he does have landing options outside of trying to throw down an egg and trap Big Mac into something. Starting to utilize the nair a lot more.
Big Mac's looking pretty good. Seth is landing on Big Mac again when he's landing, and Big Mac's just F-tilting and grabbing him. Really not allowing him to approach when recovering.
Yeah, Seth's got to be a little bit more cognizant of that, because there's times where, once again, if he's coming down on top of Big Mac, he runs the risk of getting up smashed. Like, Big Mac has been super good at catching that every single time for this entire set.
Oh, there it is.
And the air dodge read, that's going to put Big Mac into a lead, and he's got Seth down to set point.
Oh, the platform coming in there. That could have been a lot of scary stuff. Oh my God!
Oh, forward throw to forward air. Or that looked like down throw. I don't know which throw that was.
I think it was down throw.
Either way.
Did he throw him at the ground first?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was down throw. I've never seen that happen ever. I didn't know Yoshi can do that out of grab. And now we're back to an even game. Egg the dash attack. All right, he's in the egg. It looks like Big Mac's like to get out of egg with the nair. I wonder if he gets him another egg, if he's going to change it up, or if Seth is going to realize what he's doing.
Tried to power shield, up tilt that, but not going to fall through. Jabs on shield, not safe. Big Mac's going to get a small little combo for that.
Big Mac saw the egg approaching and just left. I don't want to be here. There's an egg.
Another grab.
And this is spooky for both of them.
Yeah, Seth's maintaining stage position. The power shield on that had the air dodge read, but the execution was off.
Is that it?
That down B,
He's
that's
dead.
going to do it. Seth is going to go into Grand Finals and face Tyroid. Big Mac eliminated and placing third. Big Mac, even he can't believe it right now. He's just like telling Seth, it's like, yo, that down B? Did that really happen?
I want to point out, just because someone's not on a PR doesn't mean they're not good. And a lot of people don't realize that.